That's why I gotta be careful from frauds. Jonny and I going to the CMA event.
Some people are scared to ask people who are successful on how they did it.
Hard work and working smart, that's the only way to go in life.
Going to conferences, going to events are a great way to sell yourself and sell the company face to face.
And there's always something you get at an event, even if it's one little tiny itsy-bitsy thing, you learn something.
That's why we come together and have these meetings to understand what it takes for great performance, for great execution, the preparation that it takes to deliver.
Jonny is crazy because he's keep closing deals. I thought in the seminar he's gonna take a step back a little bit, just listen to everything that's going on, but this guy is like
it's the end of the month.
Chart.
They picked a bad time to have a conference.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Making some money, coming to a conference right here in Vegas. I hate to show this off, but you know, this is what I do.
Conferences are an excellent point to get leads and to get yourself out in the market.
You always need to fight for the next deal. You always need to make sure that you're on top of everything that's happening in your life. It's very easy to fall back and say, you know what, I made enough money, let's relax. But then you spend the other money, and then to come back again to the game, it's really, really difficult, really challenging. Now we're moving forward to the next room. As far as today goes, we got some knowledge in the beginning from the round tables.
Hey everyone, my name is Jonny with HML Investments. What we do to find trusty investors is we use LinkedIn. We just reach out to CPAs, and CPAs have clients that want to park their money somewhere.
In the course of establishing your reputation, in the networking that you do, that you have to establish a reputation for being conservative and for treating other people's money like you would treat your own.
Figure out your niche. That allows you to market to the brokers your niche.
Sponsor exhibit at conferences where there's a lot of brokers. Set up a booth and people come to you.
Video content and blog posts, so we answer questions.
Putting out a podcast and making yourself an expert and having the ability to have that podcast generate calls to you.
You need to reverse engineer and figure out what is the psychology of the kind of people that you want to do business with.
Once you make that real connection with someone, people feel more comfortable to reach out to you and also to do business with you.
And then when you do your networking and you spend time with brokers
to build relationships,
not only that are going to send you business, but are going to be sending you business on a long-term basis because they like you and trust you and you enjoy doing business with them.
I love relationships because I'm old-fashioned. I do believe that if I'm going to take a loan from someone, I want to meet him in person. So it's very important. The power of relationships is extremely, extremely important. How are you, Nima?
Great. How are you doing, Yanni?
Good. Thank you so much. So Nima is from Gerasi Law. It's a very big firm all around the nation for hard money lenders. I wanted to hear from you exactly what do you think is going to happen with the industry right now with all these massive changes?
Last year, or really the beginning of this year, when the big agency lenders started getting hammered, private lending was still doing okay, just because real estate as a whole is going down. As much as these interest rates go up and stay up, affordability is not there for the end user. We're in for a bumpy ride for a while.
Do you see like your investors, are they happy with the changes? Because a lot of investors,
they got priced out previously, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So it's interesting, right? Because the institutional investors came in, and particularly at the securitization level, they brought rates far lower than the private investors would have normally accepted. From what I've seen so far is that even though rates are going up, and now the private lenders are enticed by the rates, the borrowers are conditioned to take very, very high leverage, and so now there's a mismatch of expectations that we're seeing. The volumes are down generally because of this, and so we'll see how the market shapes out.
Powerful information. This is Nima, guys. He knows exactly what he's saying. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Yanni. I always appreciate your time.
Your network is your net worth. It's always good to mingle and talk with like-minded individuals.
Let me ask you a question for everyone, because this guy has a lot of experience in hard money. Entrepreneurs that are watching right now, what do you recommend them to do first?
I recommend you to think about what you want to do in life, really dial in, find somebody who's a mentor or something that you think that would be good for you. My uncle got me in this business. He goes, you know what? People always need money.
So you entrepreneurs out there, if you're watching this show, you gotta find a mentor, stick to that person, learn everything he knows. If you're not gonna work hard and work smart, you're never gonna get anywhere in life.
Not to mention it, some people are scared to ask people who are successful on how they did it, what they did. They think they're not gonna get that information. People love giving their information.
How is business been going? I would hope that with the rising interest rates, it's better for you.
Listen, for me, it's always good because I'm a very aggressive lender. People come to me with problems, they go to a guy like you, and then they come to me, they're like, listen, this guy told me 50% LTV, I cannot do that anymore. Can you do 60? I'm like, yeah, of course. That's why I gotta be careful from frauds, because I make the decisions, I make decisions really fast based on gut feeling. And after going through the process with you on my frauds, I learned what to do, who to take, who not to take, who's a fraud, who's not a fraud. It saves my ass every time I'm on the phone with someone.
Did title cover it? Your title insurance?
Title cover everything, but it took like maybe 7-8 months, cost me like $100,000. I train the people that work with me now to avoid frauds no matter what. I'll tell you what's the problem. Customer service sucks.
Yeah.
They don't answer the phone, they don't want to help me. I want to get things done now.
And you have to move fast.
Yeah, exactly, but I can't move fast with them. Told me about you, so I'm interested to get your business card and maybe we'll explore some options.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some good connections.
I got a deal out of it.
I got this older woman came to me with a deal in La Crescenta.
The lady's 90.
Doesn't matter, $300,000 and 30% LTV, I think we're good.
That's a good deal.
So I'm excited.
Well, I got this gas station deal, so we'll see what that's about. Hopefully Luxury Steve is, feeling generous.
Hard money lions, that's what I'm talking about. Did you see how everybody started talking about Hard Money Lions?
No, they loved it. They were like, you have a show?
Nobody ever done a show like this, man.
We're gonna make Hard Money cool.
Hard money is cool. And we need to choose only one. What do you think? You know, a lot of people, they're motivated, they want to create success, but you know what? They do not get an opportunity. Every person in HML that's gonna close the deal, gonna get a t-shirt as a gift from me. See you there. This is a serious thing. Poker taught me how to lose. Why it's very important for you guys to learn how to lose in life. The change comes from the reaction to the loss. If you learn how to lose, you look at the loss like, okay, it's part of the game. You know, I win some, I lose some, I stay calm. You know, I look at the game like, okay, I'm gonna create the other opportunity because I'm relaxed, I can make the right decision. Razitup.